What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Lady Bronx Kage, and I'm back with another build video. And lately, I just been enjoying building. To be honest with y'all, I just been enjoying building again. Um, the gameplay sometimes it gets a little too. Y'all know there's not much we can do because we're not getting the features that we want. Instead, we get Star Wars. But that's another story for another day. And I don't feel like going there about Star Wars. So I built like this green house. It's still going off the flow of the rainbow build, kind of. This is not a rainbow build challenge. I'm sure when the green one comes up, I will have to bring it up because I just did a green build. But one thing I'm really realizing when I wanted to feature is different height levels for the builds. Like you don't want a garage raised above. Like I had to make it look like a garage was kind of raised above ground. And that's not how it flows, you know. So I mean, granted, I may have could have added a hill, made it look like a slope. However, I'm not that good with the terrain tool yet. As you can, I don't think I've released any of my mansion builds yet, where I do have terrain tools. When I put oh my gosh, I put a little hill under the house to support the house. It, I have to put my mansion builds up. It's just when it comes to when you build big houses, I realize that um it takes a lot of time. Like build big houses. Excuse me. Excuse me. Big houses take a lot of time, especially to furnish. And the thing is, one of the mansion builds that I did build, oh my gosh, it doesn't have that much space in the inside. It's more like outside driven, but it's beautiful. I'm super proud of that creation. But yeah, as we can see here, we're doing a little landscaping. I mean, basically the house is finished. Trying different things to see how it looked. Ugh, excuse me. Oh my god, I'm still every time I record these things I start yawning. Now I had trouble with this because I like the tree in the front yard. However, I felt like the tree took a lot. I feel like the tree I feel like the tree took a lot from the front of the build, and you really couldn't see the front of the house with the tree in the way. So I felt like I had to move the tree. I'm enjoying using those grass clusters from Island Living. Those are really really nice. Um, I can't remember what I named this build to be honest, and I'm actually honestly right now as we are talking and doing this voiceover. um, that I'm trying to load the game up. I've been having difficulties with the game since the new update. Like I haven't been able to get the game up since the new update. I recently re-downloaded the sim. He said hi everybody. Um Yeet Master Cam said hi. So yeah, so I mean, I've been having difficulty loading my game back up because I was doing a build for the Spark Challenge. I'll get into it when I put the build up. I don't want to give too much to talk about that build. Yeah, but this is a little kitchen. Like this is a really little kitchen. Excuse me. This is a little kitchen. I really was, messing around with things, trying to figure out what color goes where. And I didn't want it to be too much green, but I didn't want it to be not enough green. So I was going through it, trying to figure out what to do. Because, I want my builds to stand out and be different. And I kind of imagine this house was a little dated. Not too much modern things in this. It's like I've looked at it as like a really wholesome home. Oh, good. But yeah, I really looked at this like a really wholesome home, one that's probably been around for a while. I did not finish furnishing the shelves. To find this house though, all you have to do is select view custom content and it's here because but I think I did put the unfurnished version cuz normally I decorate my houses with custom content. So, it makes it a little bit more difficult to post up, when shoot, my ADHD is tweaking today. So yeah. Okay, oh, stop that. Y'all distracted me. But yeah, for the most part, I put unfurnished builds. I try to put unfurnished builds up because sometimes I get so into the build that I forget that I can stick this on Origin and people can download it. But I believe that if you don't see it, if you go on my Origin, which is AquariusPixie, the name for my Origin should be at the bottom. But yeah, if you want to see it and you don't see it, just click custom content because that means something was done with custom content, which I on an unfurnished build, which I have no idea what. Like the cottage that I'm building for the Spark challenge, I keep checking to make sure there is no custom content, which is really really crazy. But yeah, I really had fun making this house. Like I turned around and cranked out another build after this. This was a really really quick and simple build, and I had a lot of fun with this. Like I just like the flow. I always use Pinterest for my inspirations, and their floor plans really help. I mean, I don't get it 100% on. Excuse me. I don't get it to 100% where it looks like the house, but I, do the best that I can to make it my own, which I love that I do that. Like I'll see something, I'll get inspired by it, and I'll just say, you know what, I'm gonna make it my own. So basically, that's what I did. I loved what I did here. This little junk shelf, this little junk shelf this little junk shelf right by the bed. Like I love that, cause like it's always one place that like has mad junk and everything on it, and yeah, like everything's there. Like the whole room setup is right there, like at a reach of a bed, like on some lazy people type shit. So we all have those moments. I mean, everybody has that junk chair that is sitting. That junk chair that is sitting there. If you haven't checked out, I do have a rags to riches challenge up on my channel, and I'm liking it. I don't mean to sound a little cocky about my own stuff, but I like it. I'm feeling my rags to riches challenge. I think that I did a heck of a good job on my rags to riches challenge, if you ask me. It took a lot of time and effort, and and I have at least, as of today, it should be 4 episodes. It might be 3. I know I've been trying to put out a video every day on the channel at 11 p.m. So I tried to do a whole bunch of recording and pump these suckers out on things so you can see something different. But I realized I had more gameplay than builds, and I was like, okay, let me work on some builds. And then they did that annoying ass update. Y'all know what I'm talking about, when it broke a whole bunch of mods and my game kept crashing yesterday. And I wanted to really fight my computer. I wanted to fight EA. I wanted to fight the gurus. I wanted to fight everybody. They could get these hands yesterday because, once you put a lot of CC in your game, it takes forever for it to load. Plus, on top of it, I'm using a hard drive, like an external hard drive, because I realized unless you want to pay thousands of dollars for a gaming PC, that I have a gaming PC. Don't get me wrong, I have a gaming setup. However, if you want one with a lot of gigabytes, you're gonna have to pay about $1,000 some. And I didn't feel like putting out $1,000 on a computer, so I didn't. I see. Okay, with this room right here, I know I'm bouncing around all over the place, but with this room right here, I've really seen this as like a teenage room. I don't have a gender in mind when I created this room. This room could either be for male or female, but I felt this person, this teenager, was a Amari. Watch your mouth. He always got a nasty mouth. I'm gonna knock his teeth out one day. Let me stop. Let me not say that on YouTube. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not gonna knock his teeth out. He has perfect whole 32 teeth. He does need braces though. But for the record, subscribe to Not Snipes XD on YouTube. That's his channel. He posts a lot of Fortnite content. We're also supposed to be doing a collab video that I've yet to put up because he hasn't done the interior of the house yet. So I want to make sure he puts the interior. We have the interior edited, and so I can put the exterior on my channel and he can put the interior on his. But yeah, this also was a gender neutral room. I didn't have a gender in mind for this room either. This is very gender neutral. Suck to yellows with this room. It's very bright and full of colors. I like what I did over there with the little shelf cubby thingies. Shelf cubby thingies. But and right here, I created like an office. Um, I had no idea what this parent did. Um, I just figured an office would be really, really nice here. Um, I said, okay, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the flow. Hey. But anyways, as we running low, I will talk to you guys next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And yeah.